Heidi and two of her mates are squatting on their neighbour's front lawn. They've pitched a huge tent and refuse to budge. The property's desperate owner can't get rid of them, so she called us for help.
So do you have permission to be here?
Not really. I didn't ask.
It's not just a mattress or a bed. It's everything. It's fridges. It's a couch. All her things are all out there, and she's camping there. She's essentially squatting outside my unit.
Is anyone home? Hello?
I don't know what to do. I don't know who to turn to.
Hello? Do you live here?
Why?
We just wanted to ask what this was. It's quite an impressive setup you've got here.
What's with the TV?
We're from Channel 9.
Meet Heidi Withers, who's squatting on her neighbour's front lawn.
Sort of just got stuck.
So you're living out under a tarp here?
Yeah.
Is that illegal?
No, probably not.
So why are you doing it then?
Because we got evicted.
That was almost 3 weeks ago, and a promise she'd only be living on the lawn for 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
So have you got permission to stay here?
No.
Well, then why are you here?
Because I didn't have anywhere else to go. It was a spur of the moment thing.
So it makes it okay just to set up on someone's property?
No, it doesn't.
Heidi was kicked out of this house in Melbourne's Melton, directly opposite her tent, so she decided to move her stuff a few metres away onto her neighbour's yard.
And I couldn't put it on, they told me I wasn't allowed to put it on the property.
Like the sheriff or something came?
Yeah.
So you were refusing to move out of that place?
No, I wasn't.
But they kicked you out?
Yeah.
The home with the tent belongs to hairdresser Fiona, who rents it out to a man on a disability pension.
He said he doesn't want it here.
So that's trespass then?
Oh.
So I thought, okay, I'll ring the police. And I spoke to this guy and he said, you really don't have a leg to stand on. You can't do anything. You can't evict her for trespassing. And I'm like, why? It's my property. And he said, you will need your tenant to call the police.
Fiona says the only option is to evict her loyal tenant, which she doesn't want to do.
So then I can obtain ownership of my house in order to evict this woman. It just seems crazy.
Unsure what to do when facing a breach of her body corporate rules, Fiona called us.
But how can you just move it onto someone else's property?
I didn't really have a choice. There's 2 other people in there as well.
Who are they?
Carol and Geordie.
Hi Geordie, hi Carol. Hi. Comfy in there? Bloody oath, he said.
Heidi invites us in for a cuppa and a tour.
And that's the tape.
You got some tape?
Yeah, it's like $60 tape.
She certainly had a lot of spare time on her hands to try and find a place a little less exposed.
So have you applied anywhere?
No, we've just been looking. Like I said, you can apply online, but I think if they actually would like you to physically inspect the properties before you actually apply for them. I'm not sure.
The legislation currently at the moment is certainly weighed more towards the tenant than it is to the landlord.
Leah Cullinan is president of the Real Estate Institute of Victoria.
The majority of investors are actually mum and dads, and they make up about 75% of the market, or they're actually self-funded retirees. So we need to make sure that they're protected because all of the responsibility remains with them.
It's my place and I am the owner, and I think that I should have a say to who stays there. I don't want to evict him, but I do want to evict Heidi from my property. She's not welcome there.
When do you think you'll be out of here?
Well, I wanted to be out of here today. I've been on the phone this morning to the...
Do you think it'll happen today?
Hopefully.
That was Friday. We're back here today and Heidi still hasn't left. We've given her some numbers to a few local shelters, but what she decides to do next is ultimately up to her.
You can't just camp on someone's front yard like this.
I know that.
I certainly don't want anyone to be homeless either, but, I need something to happen. If she's got nowhere to go, I'm sure a shelter will help her. There's got to be help out there for her as well.
I hope you can find somewhere to go, because it's not here.
Yeah.
Late today, Fiona's tenant called the police about Heidi and her mates. We will keep you updated.